coffin. Well, again, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's a person?
They said 5 more minutes. How long's it been?
Good question.
Good question.
Who are you?
I'm...
What are you?
I could ask you the same. You don't look like... Never mind that. How long has it been?
Hey. What are you doing?
I'm worried.
You're worried. Well, I'm worried too. He just knocked you, not me, not you, not us. You did this. You knocked on a coffin, and a perfectly pristine person came out of it. What are you doing?
Yeah, that doesn't compute. And they're not explaining themselves. I'm worried.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. It's been ages. Wow. Oh, they really went all out for me, but... oh.
Who's they? Did somebody... What?
It's a long time. I'm Mouse, by the way. Who are you?
Hi, Mouse.
I'm Vince.
Hi.
I'm Victoria.
Hi.
That's something to work with, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while, definitely. I didn't know this was made.
So, you've been here for a long time.
I think a long time. Who's in charge? Like, what era are we in?
We don't have an era.
We are new.
Yeah. A little bit, I guess we should provide something back. All of the people in this land are new arrivals. We have only shown up in the last couple of months. When we showed up, there was nobody here. Nothing. Empty trees. We barely even had there's just a couple of ruins, like wells dotted around, but nothing else.
So
And the citadel.
Oh, the thing, yeah, the Citadel was there too. There was a big building that a lot of people came from specifically, but no, like, there is no era. We haven't established any of that yet. Society is reset.
So it's been a very, very long time then. Damn.
If there was a society here, then yes. Yes, it's been a very, very long time.
Yeah, you could say that. Like,
Do you want to go see what the world has become?
of course, it's been
The air
ages.
down here is getting kind of rank. We should probably resurface.
Yeah. I didn't know this
Y'all
was
don't have scuba tanks.
Have what? What are you wearing?
Scuba tank?
What's
I'm
that?
not breathing the air around us. I'm breathing air from a back tank.
Let me see. What is that?
It's where my air comes from. It lets me swim through oceans and lava
You could
and
do
other
that?
things. Yeah. Technology. All right, we gotta
technology.
resurface.
Hey, why are you're just building blocks?
We can destroy them. We're gonna have to come back and properly excavate this later on. At
Just
least this
block the
doesn't do
entrance.
more damage to things.
Here, I'm gonna have sophisticated. Watch this. I will be sophisticated and use magic.
Oh, I hear magic. I hear magic noises.
Oh, I fell back up. Be sophisticated, use magic. Ha ha ha. Do you want some help?
Please.
Stand on the block. No, there. Oh, to your. There. And then start jumping.
Okay. I'm stuck.
Jump. There you go.
Oh wow. This is
Wrong.
Magical, isn't it?
It's wrong.
It's magical.
so much has changed.
Here, let's get out of this pit. Let's get out of this pit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you ended up kind of lucky. Because when we showed up, a meteor struck down and it landed about 50 blocks this way, only 50 meters from the entrance to your place. That could have gone much worse.
Yeah. Oh, we have land here again.
What do you mean again?
Last time I remember this was all just a huge barren desert.
Well, it's definitely had some growth since then.
Yeah.
It's a giant poppy field now.
Yeah.
Except for the part that got exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Like I
apart from
said,
that,
near miss. You were lucky.
very near miss. And so, having freshly dug me up, Victoria and Vince gave me a nice little tour of the island of Regalis and over the Regality SMP. I'm so excited to be part of this. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so glad they dug me up.
So this is the citadel that we all started from. I mean, I started right here. I was just chilling on a different plane and different corner of reality, I guess, and then I was like, you know, magic would be cool, and then poof, I'm here.
It's just like it used to be.
Vic is one of the few people who remembers where she came from. Most of the people here do not have much of a memory beyond arrival.
I kind of remember.
Every now and again, I get a vision, and I get a little bit of a better understanding of what my people used to do before this. But beyond basic glimpses, I couldn't remember what I did before this, or who my friends were, or where I came from. I'm just here now. I'm still trying to figure out a way back.
I kind of remember, but it was a very, very long time ago. Like, even the environment looks different.
If we head over this way, this is the other road that we've built so far.
Yeah.
We have a potion shop run by Relic.
Potions?
A witch.
Yeah, it's magic. Magic is cool.
I used to do this sort of stuff. Not potions, but putting things together and creating something with an effect afterwards.
Yeah. There's plenty more to go and look at, so there is another shop here run by Nighty which sells knickknacks and different I'm sorry. There's a bunch of crazy things here.
Here, have some food.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
these look good.
You're gonna need that. She's kind of slap happy.
I'm so sorry. It was not.
Right, behind you.
Handled.
It happens. These are really good looking.
And then behind us is the current bank for money purposes.
It looks so different to the one that used to be here.
I agree. We've had a couple of banks already. I'm not even sure if this bank's gonna stay for very long.
We used to have one. It wasn't there. It was somewhere else on the island. It used to be passed by something. And it was this great vault.
With the way you're talking, it sounds like this has happened before.
Yeah.
I think so. It's been a very long time.
I thought we were the first ones here. I mean, that was kind of presumptuous of me, but
yeah, same here.
This changes the situ.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while we contemplate that, let's continue the tour.
In the meantime, there's more to discuss. Let's go over this way first. There is this shop which sells iron. I believe it's made by Vince.
This is I3. We sell iron and we sell industrial iron. Please come on in. Yes. Yes, I built this.
What is this?
This is machinery. So not only does this building sell iron and industrial iron, but we also offer free auto smelting for anybody who needs to process their ores down. A lot of people, because of the fact that everything's been reset here as we described, there's a lot of, you know, metal mining that has to take place just to get basic tools and all that fun jazz. So to cut down on the actual cost and time to do the smelting after the fact, people can come here and it will do it for them a lot faster.
This... How long has this
You wanna
stuff
see-
existed?
How long has this technology existed? I brought this technology with me. This is the knowledge I was able to bring along with me.
So you...
I would have preferred to remember, you know, my father's face, but I got this.
Oh, wow.
Come with me real quick. Again, just the tip of the iceberg.
It floats.
Elevator. Let me take you to the processing floor. This is the power of machinery.
Oh, wow.
It gets
I
even
don't
crazier.
mind. Oh, it does. But I don't even mine for any of the iron sold here. This machine makes and smelts all of the iron I need.
So you were able to bypass that restriction with just this?
Machinery, yep. Machinery lets me do a whole bunch of creative stuff.
So you don't have to touch the land, the environment around you to make this kind of thing?
Well, I do have to gather the materials.
But
And
not...
in order to get the technology necessary to develop this, it did take quite a bit of land to be swallowed up. I was just careful where I took it from.
So not like everywhere?
No, it's not from everywhere, and now that these are up and running, I don't need to take as much anymore. They significantly reduce the impact, that is correct.
Oh,
But they take a lot to start up. This entire thing took quite literally over months of development and research to get the right stuff at the right points in the right mix. Now that it's running though, it's set to go.
oh, where was this when I needed it?
Well, you have me now.
Yeah.
None of us have figured out a way out of here yet, so as far as we know, you're pretty much stuck, so make the most of it.
We also have, this is a shop in progress being made by, a vampire.
A what?
A vampire. And you know, she did actually send me a letter. Here, come up with me. She sent me a letter. She's been doing a lot of exploration in the end. And she has decided to give you free gear.
Wait, she... Of course, vampires are ancient. She might know what happened. They can live forever.
Maybe.
That
We'll
is
see.
possible. She did arrive, though, very recently.
I mean, potentially.
That is fair. We don't know where she came from.
Ooh.
Just one day, we were walking around, and she showed up as a bat into a
Thank you.
person. I gave that sleeping bag to you, Vic, to sleep, because phantoms.
Oh, I already have one.
Oh,
Thank
fair
you, though.
enough. Then you keep that.
There's more. You're getting tools, too.
Wow. See, some things don't change. Ooh.
Oh, they do.
Not that much. I'm still... Never mind.
Okay. She's acting weird, right? Right, Vince?
I mean, all you magic users act weird to me. It's a matter of perspective, really.
Magic? I don't use that.
I love magic.
Is that what you used to
You
get me
came
out?
out of a coffin. And were
Yeah.
there for an infinitesimal amount of time.
Yeah.
We don't know. And you came out completely fine and able to walk and talk.
Yeah. And?
I'm pretty sure you're not human.
Oh, I knew that from the start.
You magic users are so strange. Alright.
That doesn't mean I'm magic. You could be non-human and be not magical.
I mean, we did have a spaceman, didn't we?
Space doesn't count. He came from space. Are you from space?
No, I'm from here.
Exactly. If you look out the window to your right, you will see a sign.
Yep.
You see how the sign has a countdown timer on it. That lets you know how much time the train has left before it leaves.
What? It's like moving scripture.
Those are called screens. I use them in many places. They update themselves. They don't need people to come up and write on them.
We used to carve it into stone, or sometimes you'd have a wax tablet.
Oh, you've never moved 120 kilometers per hour, have you? This is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're safe. The train is very sturdy. It has done this hundreds or thousands of times at this point.
The horses controlling this must be really well fed.
There are no horses. This
What?
is currently being driven by a frog. His name is Ferdinand.
It's a very strong frog.
He doesn't... Oh. Vic, help.
Well, he doesn't drive the train. He's not pulling it with his legs. He's moving the controls to make this thing go. It has an engine.
Things really have changed. been-
Yep.
Technology. I told you, we don't have a lot of physical labor to work with, so I use machinery to do all the stuff.
You know, as much as technology can be evil and destructive, it is also really, really convenient.
Magic's just wrong.
I love the colour scheme we've got going on here. Do you have lavender?
I think I've seen some lavender.
Oh, I used to use that all the
Yes.
time. I'd make it into a tea, and lavender tea, it helps you fall asleep if you have any trouble with that. Like if you just can't stop yourself from worrying or just won't sleep for any reason. I used to do that kind of thing for my people. They've always been hostile, the dead.
Yep.
Well, most dead are.
I was gonna say, the vampire is technically dead. She can't cross salt lines.
But they seem really nice, from what I've heard.
She actually is really nice.
Oh, I'd love to meet them.
Still not human.
Technically, maybe we could bond over what their experience passing on was like.
Wait, have you died?
It's
She
complicated.
was in a tomb. She was in a tomb.
This is true, but like, you know, maybe they just didn't check her pulse.
While we're here, I would like to offer you a small gift.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Yes. Yes, of course, of course. I'm going to very quickly, extremely quickly, just to show you how easy it is to do my magic. I'm going to make you a small charm that gives you flight.
Oh, really? That used to be
Yeah.
a thing reserved only for us 13, but
So this little charm will give you flight in a 100-block radius 3 times, and then when you use it for the 3rd time, it'll break. And if you go out of that 100-block boundary, the flight will break. So if you're in the middle of the air and you go outside that boundary, you're gonna fall, and it's gonna hurt.
yeah, it always hurts to fall. Thank you. This is
Yep.
really cool.
Yeah, of course. And as soon as you'll see it, you're gonna see some particles beneath you when you're flying. When you get to the edge of the boundary, those particles will start to turn red.
Ah, that's useful to see. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Magic's wrong.
Magic's great.
Magic's wrong, okay? Let me out.
Alrighty, I see how it is.
Leaky roof.
Need to get
If only
the...
somebody could give us a quick weather clear.
Some people can do that. Like, I knew someone that could back in the day. I used to be able to as well, but I'd always try and keep it on a cycle. It was good for making the plants grow.
I mean,
don't
I have some.
access to iodine.
I mean, I have some spells that allow me to change the weather.
I don't have access to iodine, so sadly I can't do cloud seeding.
Very similar. I used to just snap and it would happen. If I needed crops growing, I'd turn the rain on, flood the river, flood the fields, and if I wanted them to be ready for harvesting, I'd snap, river it with seed, leave all this nice fertile stuff for all the plants to grow on. What?
Wow. That is insanely more powerful than anything I could ever hope to accomplish, I think.
It
It
also
would be
sounds
insane.
exceptionally magical.
Yeah, that sounds really expensive that I would have to do.
Expensive. I was born with
Yeah,
that.
all of my all of my magic requires amethyst as fuel, like, or media.
I was born
Amethyst
with
is
that.
media, but
What? It's always been a thing. Is it different now?
Yes. It's very, I mean, we've been establishing this. It's very different now. You're
Damn
moving faster than you've ever moved before. Look out the window for a second. Look at this land. Does this look like a land that's been lived in? Does it look like there's people here? We
So-
have no intel on the past, as we
So
weren't there, and we
everyone-
don't know anything. There's no books, there's no buildings,
So
there's
everyone
no nothing.
was gone. Oh.
Everything is gone. If there was stuff before, there's not even traces of it. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the structures we see, like the wells and the ruins, are not even from your society, but from something between the two at this point. Because I don't think the wood would have lasted as long as it seems you've been down there.
It wouldn't. No. Wow.
Ginormous. This was a contract and a half.
mm-hmm.
This is glorious. It's like the old temple too. Oh, who was it? Never mind. I'll remember it later.
Do you want to come and see it?
Of course I do.
Alrighty. I've checked with the upstairs people. Reception says it's okay.
This is like the old temples.
It better be.
Used to be approved to get in.
Yep, this is massive. This is my office. I am upstairs. I own this company.
Wow.
We have a really big. I think reception. I cleared the way for reception to let you in.
This is really cool.
I have a tablecloth over here. It's pretty cool.
Big
That's
business.
cool.
That's what you bought this for?
Yep.
This is the most expensive tablecloth I've ever seen.
But
This
it
was
looks
a
good,
piece of
doesn't it?
art sold at the auction house.
It's
But it's a tablecloth.
It's a painting.
you can
It's
use,
a really pretty tablecloth.
you can use art
a
for multiple
painting.
things. Like
I, don't
I
wanna
used
be in this room anymore.
like I used to use my well, technically you call it potion, but I'd make it with the grapes that I find that grew around the world.
Sounds like wine.
That was what we called it.
We still got a name for that. It's wine.
I'll have to get back into that.
Yeah, but we have. This is the factory here.
What?
Vince explained a lot of this a long time ago, and it kind of slightly when I understood some of it. It's really complicated.
It goes zoom. It moves 600,000 items through it per hour. It goes
Yep.
very zoom. This is
I
a
was able to
self-powering
add-
reactor.
Yep, I've had this reactor slightly stop in the past before, but I have a jump starting module that I was able to tack onto it, so it's all good.
Fancy. Very nice.
This is incredible.
Yeah, we sea lanterns, dark prismarine bricks, cooked cod, raw cod, shards, crystals, you name it, we got it.
This is incredible. Properly
Yeah.
like fresh from the ocean.
Oh yeah, fresh from the ocean, pulled right down from the farm that is way like 200 blocks below us.
This is incredible.
Machines.
Machines.
I love my machines. Anybody can contract me for machines. That's how much I love them.
I used to know someone, he used to love his machines as well.
Alright, so Mouse,
Yes?
you've liked the machinery you've seen so far, yes?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's far more
How
than
about I
I
show you
used
some
to
more?
control.
I have much more. I have much more.
Let's see.
Hop in. I'll take you to it. Alright, just ahead, it should be coming into view now.
Oh, wow.
So here we are. Right next to us, this is where the magic users have to go if they want to show up. They have to land on that platform there, because magic is expressly banned on my island.
Okay.
So then if you hop on over here, the pier has taken a little bit of damage recently. I'll be fixing it shortly
Yeah.
from this.
What
But
is
don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's for later.
Okay.
For now, you might enjoy these. So as I mentioned earlier, we don't have a bunch of physical power. We don't have a bunch of physical labor we can turn into power. So instead, there are other ways for making power. Like in Shardfish Co., you saw a generator in the center of the room. These run off the wind.
Oh wow, managed to
And
harness
they power one of my buildings. Inside here is my resource production and refinement area. Like I said earlier, a lot of the stuff I've had to do came from the earth. I had to do a lot of mining. This building specializes in being where all those resources go from the mines.
that. Awesome.
All of it automatically is processed.
So you harness...
Here, come on over here. This is where I work and live out of. I don't really have time to make myself a house, so instead I
Wow.
just added a floor to this factory that I could work and live out of.
This is... Wow.
I'd say easily over 500,000 blocks have passed through here in the last 6 months.
And the world's okay. It's
Yep.
not drained, it's not... Everything's just processed really quickly. If things
Yep,
hadn't
we keep
been
everything efficient.
efficient.
Efficient. That's my specialty. Keeping things efficient, keeping things clean.
If that existed back... Never mind. It's a long story.
Yeah, it's alright. There will be plenty of time. Like I said, there's no way out of this place as far as I can tell. I've been doing research and trying my best to get some kind of answer, but one of the reasons I need so many resources is that my research is slow and hungry.
Hungry,
It takes
you
a
say?
lot to find very little.
You are okay, right? Not like tired out by any of this, not feeling...
No, this is just my normal thing.
Wow.
This is just how I roll. This is how I operate. I needed this is only like, I don't know, a third of what I even want before I'll even feel mildly comfortable.
Wow.
Pacing. Then in here I have a synthesis factory. This allows me to do chemistry.
Chemistry stuff.
Yes. So this stuff, I discovered this cinder flower here.
Ooh.
Depending on what you strike it with, you get different results out of it. If you hit it with potions of harming, you can generate gunpowder.
Ah.
If you hit it with potions of strength, it will become redstone. And if you strike it with potions of night vision, it will become glowstone.
It's like...
So,
It's like the stuff that I used to do. Kind of. Sort of.
interesting. See, I can't really I can't understand. Are you magical? Are you technological?
I'm different. Let's go with that.
You're different. Alright, you know what? For now, I'll have to accept that.
I mean, I was friends with a guy that used to use a lot of technology, but I was also friends with someone that literally had magic in their blood.
So, like, that's a 50-50 from me, then. So then, over that way, we have one of my residents, Blue Ben. He's a great guy, a fellow researcher. It's quite a trek over there, so I'll let him show you his house when he gets a chance.
Okay.
And then over this mountain itself is a train depot. It is a very large structure. You can actually see it from the primary train. I highly recommend you take that for a big ride. But that is the main parking spot for all the trains. So if you ever need to rent a train or need services from trains, you head over there and Nighty or I will set you up with whatever you need.
That's incredible.
And then
Stuff
the
I'll be
last
able
part
to
of
do.
Marzantine I want to show you
Yeah.
is the services area, at least what we have right now for services. More train track. So, this is actually where all of the train track originated too. Those pillars right there are the first pillars that were ever put down.
This is cool.
Everything started from here. Right across the ocean here, that's Vic's house. If your eyesight's good enough, you can actually see her house. But behind it is the mail terminal. So this is how everybody gets their mail. Wherever you set up your house, you let me know. We'll set up a mailbox for you. This side is the mailbox for people. This side is the sending mail. You can send mail from anywhere. You put the mail in here, you pay the thing, it goes boom, and it goes out to wherever it needs to go.
That's incredible.
Yes, ma'am. Fully automated. No people required. And then you've seen the train stations before over here, but next to it we actually have my other resident's house. And since it's right here, I'll give you a quick show.
Wow.
This here is the zookeeper's house.
That's so pretty.
Her and I designed this for her. It's really, really nice.
It is. It's so pretty.
Yeah, she's very nice on the design. And south of us, almost directly south of us, is where the zoo's being built right now.
Is that all that's for?
Yes, all those animals are all being prepped to be taken to the zoo.
So this whole island is Marsington, right?
Yes, the whole island. And then right by Angela's house, there actually is a tiny strip of land we call Serpent's Pass. That is not Marsington, but it's also nobody else's. It's preserved. It's under a preservation project.
How old is it, do you reckon?
Serpent's Pass?
Yeah.
I would reckon not too long, considering how small it is. Erosion's probably done a decent amount of damage on both sides of it.
Maybe. Or it like collapsed.
That's possible too.
I'll have to take a look at it.
I do worry about having a slight land connection to Vic's stuff, but so far it hasn't been a problem.
I don't think it has. Oh. Oh, it's not extinct! Something is...
Lettuce?
This used to be huge. This was my very first crop that I grew myself.
I've never messed with this at all. I've never even seen it. Can you eat it?
Yeah, you can eat it on its own, but trust me, if I find some other stuff, and I put it together the right way, you will not look at it the same way.
Well, I can guarantee you there's a lot of stuff on the ground. I haven't bothered much with, like, organic resources, but I have seen quite a bit of them.
I'd swear this went extinct. That's how yeah.
Some things don't change. Not everything has to change.
You're right. And there's seeds as well. I could redo it.
Sounds like you've got yourself a mission.
I do. I wonder if there's anything else. Like, there has to have been some stuff, not just this, that survived.
Well, if you find any here, you can feel free to take it. Normally, I don't let people do that, but if you find any organics on this island you want, take them, okay?
Thank you. I'll be sure to show
Yeah.
you what I could do. If I can find the rest of the stuff and I can do it, I'll be sure to show you.
You got me excited now. I want to see what you can do. Food, interesting food, is hard to find. I have been eating all sweet rolls this whole time, and they are tasty, but some variety would be nice.
I get that. Like, you don't want to have the same thing over and over again.
No matter how good.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I got fed up of Tiger Red after enough times and I had to switch to Savannah White.
Sounds fun.
If I can find the stuff to make that, I'll show you.
Alright.
It's really nice.
You got so much to show me, sounds like. I'm excited.
Yeah, this has been like since... This is the stuff that I used to make back in ancient times. Or it feels like ancient times now.
Yeah, we don't really know how long, but it does seem to be pretty darn long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, I wish you luck. If you need to leave at any point and you don't need me, train station's right over that way. Otherwise, feel free to stick around as long as you need. If you need me, I will be in Factory 1, the big red one.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yep.
And so, I was off. And I immediately started my journey by looking for some of the new woods that I know that we have as part of the Regions Unexplored pack. Went straight to punching logs, and went straight to gathering as much as I could of the cool new stuff. This includes as many cool flowers as I could see, as many cool new woods as I could see, basic stuff like coal, stone, the things that you really need when you start a world. I'm really excited to be part of this world. I have a really cool mod pack series, and I'm really excited to make a start on it. We got some awesome people here, and I'm really hyped. Then I found this magnolia wood, which is so pretty. My favourite colour is red, so I'm a bit biased towards it. And the leaves, when they're in flower, are so pretty. I don't know why I'm chopping down leaves with a pickaxe. Don't ask. I don't even know what I was doing in this. But yeah, we got ourselves some really cool new wood, as much of it as we possibly could. I didn't want to leave a few oak trees behind, so that's why I was doing this. And we have the basic tools that we need. So, what we did is we went exploring, looking for a really cool new place to get ourselves set up. And we found one through a brand new friend. Oh my god, you're horrible! There's raccoons! Ooh, and there's plants. Hello! Do you want to be my friend? You do? Oh, that's brilliant. Who would have thought? Raccoon. You are so cute. Wait, is that... There's two! You are so cute! I will make sure, most definitely, to get myself some pet raccoons. And there's cherry trees and fresh mountain air. What is this? Grapevine. And over here there's white grape. The little raccoons. This is beautiful. I think this... I do. Do you want to be my friend? I think you do. And if you do, then this... Well, as we all know, once you got your crafting table next to your furnaces, and a bit of light scattered about the place, you have a home. And this feels like home. There's bushes, and there's cherry wood, and there's raccoons as pets, and this beautiful mountain backdrop, and it's stunning. I think I'm going to be very, very happy here. Oh yes, I do. It's nothing like back home, but honestly, it's probably for the best. And there's all this new wood and everything. So, and this is home. I'll have to get properly set up. There's bees for honey, and there's grapes, and there's these cute little lanterns someone put there, and there's a pine biome up there, and mountain slopes, and fresh green grass, and I didn't intend to end up here. Hi little bees. But I'm very, very glad I did. Yeah. Ooh. Stuff over there too. I think I'm going to be very happy up here. So next time, I'm going to have to get myself properly acclimatised. And more wild lettuce. That's a... Ah! No way. Oh. I love these. Run, raccoon. If that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. I wonder if I could be sneaky. Get the drop on none of them. Hi, Miss Gibby. Oh, I'm carrying flour. Uh-oh. Hi, Mr. Skelly Bob. Thank you for going. Well, that was simple. No way. I think that's confirmed it. I'm sticking to the cherries. I got 1, 2, 3 skelly horses. And some iron armour. And some gold if I want to go together. All I wanted was some lettuce and I got some friends. Lots of them. Oh, this is incredible. I think I'm going to have to settle in. Me, my raccoons, and my skelly horses. But that, dear viewers, that's the thing for next episode. Me and the arrow in my head. I'm very excited to be part of Regality SMP. I've been itching to join for a while. Vic is an amazing YouTuber, an amazing friend, and I've known her for a long time. I'm so glad to be part of this. I'm just happy to be here. I'm glad to see everything happen. Next episode, we are, well, settling in. But that, dear viewers, that is a thing for next episode. In the meantime, this has been Minecraft. I've been No Mouse Cat. Scroll on.